Where were we? Right, welcome back everyone to Satisfactory. This is my factory. It is. Okay. Right, so we've got ourselves a jetpack. We don't necessarily have the right fuel for it. I want to start getting oil. Look at all of this thing. All of this stuff. We need it all. So, we're going to need an oil extractor. We're going to need at least one refinery. Probably two. And we're going to have to. Oil, the items you said you were going to get over an hour ago and didn't. Well, I found it, but I couldn't mine it. Couldn't get it. So, fluid packaging. Ooh, okay. That is also a thing. Packaged liquid biofuel. Nice. Packaged fuel. A packager. Okay. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to build an off-site oil refinery. And I'm going to have a packager in there somewhere. Yes. Okay. So, plastic gets made with stuff. I'm guessing the polymer resin gets turned into plastic. Right, okay. Well, this is the next milestone, so let's get cracking, shall we? Some of them. Some of them. So, let's go. Whee! I should have all of this stuff. Shouldn't be a problem. 2, 4, 6. I'll show whatever's left in the bin. Okay, so encased thingy-mabobs. There's your steel pipes. That's 2, 4, 6. Don't need steel beams. Motors, need them. Stack of that. Copper sheeting. I'm pretty sure that was near to the that vapor tube. Yeah, so that's your wires. There you go. It's copper sheet. I've already got that. Encased beams. There you go. That's them. Stack of that. Lovely. I think that's it. Nice. How's this hard drive getting on? It's got a minute left. Lovely.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts.
Lovely.
The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Well, thank you very much, Ada. Yeah, I'm happy to know that my my capabilities are being recognized. What? Do I need to print coupons 7 at a time? Oh, I see. I see what the problem is here. Oh, okay. It won't take this. There you go. It wouldn't take the biomaterial, the hog remains. Right, I've got seven. I've got seven tickets though, so that's good. What is the extra stuff that I got access to? It's not extra pipeline stuff. Organization, no. Specials. I could have the boombox if I wanted it. Did I get the boombox? I don't think it's worth it. Customizer. Could get some extra different types of glass material. Ooh. It's roofs. It's silica for that. Yes. But give me a second first. We want to get the basics done before we start faffing about. Walls, windows, windowed walls. I think I'm going to go for the windows. These ones. Add to cart. So that's 6 of the 7 used. Is there anything left that's only 1? Metal modern railing? Go on. Okay, cool. File. Nice. So I now have access to Windows, which I think I'm going to use eventually. Okay. Right, what's next? We've got truck. Rock. We'd need rubber for that, and a conveyor belt Mark 4. Flipping egg. Right. This is the one I want. Do I have enough plastic to make it? No. What do I need, plastic-wise? How do you make plastic? Can I make plastic myself, manually? No. No, of course I can't. Okay. I need to go and have a look at the, Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just hold your horses. Refinery. That makes what? I'm assuming it makes... So you've got the oil extractor. Refinery will turn crude oil into fuel, I guess. And it also will have, like, plasticky bits as well. Then what do I need to use to turn plasticky bits into fuel, into plastic? Is it a constructor situation? No. Is it an assembler situation? Oh, circuit boards, nice. I'm gonna need to... Yeah, I definitely need the, definitely need to make one of those. Before I do that, I need access to plastic. Right. Where's the nearest oil? I can now scan for that. Where's the nearest? If the nearest is over there, we have problems. Ooh, okay. Let's go on the roof. I wanna scout this out from the roof. Once we know where we're going, I'm gonna need to grab the materials I need to build at least one oil refinery. Okay. So, do that again. I think it was over in this direction. Over there. So it's in that clearing, I think. Right. What am I best doing here? Right, let's get enough to build 2 oil extractors. So I need 40 encased beams. Where the hell are the encased beams at? There they are. I need 40 of these. I'll grab that. 70. Why not? Better to have too many than too few. In that case, if I'm doing that, I might as well take a full stack. Might as well. Okay. I mean, okay. What else do we need? Q. There we go. Need 60 cable at least, so 120 cable at least. So I'm going to take 2 full stacks of cables. Maybe the cables are further up. There they are. So let's fill that stack and then take another stack. Cool. In fact, I'll take another one because we're going to need to connect it all up to power eventually. And we're going to need more. We're going to need a lot of cable for that. 15 motors. Okay. That's 50 motors will probably be okay. They're at the top. They're at the very top. Well, maybe not the very top, but they're up here. Yeah, full stack will do. Okay. So that's all the stuff we need for the extractors. Then we need refinery. So we'll need another stack of motors. And another stack of encased beams. What else? Anything else from up here? Steel pipes, and I'm going to need a shitload of that copper. Yoink. So where's the encased beams? And there's the copper sheet. I think we'll need a lot of copper sheet as well because we're going to need piping. You know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Encased beam. There you go. Another stack of that, please. Okay. So that's those 2 things. Then I'm going to need piping. So the pipelines. It's a lot of sheet. Well, that's pretty much all, apart from the pump. Need some rotors. Another stack of that. Okay. Rotors. I think they're down below, actually. They're at the bottom. Right at the bottom, then. There they are. Cool, take a stack of them. I think I'm ready. How much steel plate have I got? 2 stacks. I might take an extra stack. Or 2. Okay, and concrete. And I'm going to need some reinforced plates. Have I got any? Yes, I've got a stack of them. That's great. Concrete, there you go. Let's take another couple of stacks of that. I think we're ready. Before we go, very quickly, I'm going to shove the another hard drive in the in the machine. I tell you what though, would it be worth building a hyper tube down to the copper mine? I think it might be. Because then I can just go back and forth. Okay, we'll do that. Bolted beams or steel rotors. We're fine for beams. We've got beams for days. We don't need that. We'll take the rotor. Another hard drive. Scan that. Nice. Okay. You know what? I think that's a better way of doing it. If I were to build a hypertube all the way down, what would I need? We need a lot of steel pipes and a shitload of that copper sheeting stuff. Probably more rotors and more encased beams. That's what I'm going to do. And I think I'll build it from... Okay, I'm going to take another 2 stacks of that. Another 2 stacks of that. And steel pipes are up here somewhere. And as I build it, I'm going to need to build a power grid down as well. So, need rods, and I need cables for that. Okay, there's your entrance. I've got loads of that stuff. Wall supports, got cement in there, that's great. Alright. Cables, and I'm just going to take a load of them, a buttload. Doesn't seem to be manufacturing those that quickly, does it? Huh. Have I got a stack of wires on me? Yes, I do. Rods. That's definitely the bottom floor. Okay. Right. I'm going to start it from the home base, I think. Because sort of all roads seem to be leading to the home base. So, we're not going to start there. I think we're going to start around here somewhere and head down the way. Basically, we're heading to that. No idea how we're going to do this, but right. So I need a way to get to. I suppose we could do it here. From here. Will a stair set go above that? Architecture. Stair set go above there. It will actually, yes. Okay then. That straight catwalk there. Starting a hyperloop. Remember, it needs to be... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, cool. It's correct. Cool. Right. We're basically heading down from here. Pretty much going straight down. Overlapping too much? No, that's fine actually. That'll work. Lovely. Honestly, if that works, that's great. Right, I think we need to connect this to the power grid. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna have this like that's there. Connect to that. That can go down towards. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I just about caught that. I nearly just killed myself. Oh my god. Ah, and brave, everyone. And brave. Can I link it up to that? Is that too far away for me to reach? It is. It's too far. Oh, bollocks. I thought I'd gotten rid of you. Okay. Invalid aim location. Come on. Glitch your way up here. I've got sucked into that so fucking hard. Okay. I reckon I can make it over here. The way it defaulted me into a menu as well, so I couldn't actually do anything, that was just mean. It's just mean. Okay, great stuff. I'm going to add the Hyperloop to my my hotbar now as well. Let's put that on 1 for now. Cool. Okay. Paper tube. Head on down to there. Right, so we've hit the ground. Excellent. Okay. So we're on our way over there. I think that's where we're going anyway. Oil? Could be in that general direction, I think. Yes, I haven't lost my bearings yet. Lovely. So... with the poo area. That should be fine. The power cable alongside it. Life is looking good so far. It's looking good. Yeah, that's fine. It's raised, so... not clipping anything. How far are we away now? Oh, it's right. It's right there. It's literally right there. Fuck yes. Okay. Okay, let's put an entrance. Just for now, I'm putting the entrance there. Okay. Oh fuck, I accidentally got sucked in. Oh, bollocks. It's a nice long hyperloop. Hyper tube, whatever it's called. Well, alright then. Nice. Okay, might as well equip the rebar gun and let's go to war with the local wildlife. Whee! Speed! Oh, hell yeah. Let's say, slug. Right, how much oil is there? Got some oil. It's impure though, that's the only problem. But you know what? Oh, and there's some over here as well. Is this impure as well? Yeah. But for now, I think that'll be fine. This is like baby's first refinery, innit? So. Oh, I'm not. It's the oil extractor first, isn't it? Okay. So the other one is just over that way. So really, we'll want to point it over here. Alright. And this one, we're going to point in the opposite direction towards ourselves. I'm going to build a facility here. Right, do I have my chainsaw? I need my chainsaw. I'm going to clear the land of all of these impurities. It's going to be a nice oil refinery facility. It's going to be lovely. Still there, that's great. Clearing the land. Okay then, so I think I'm gonna have. So is this the highest point? I think it is. So, foundation, 4 meter. I'm just gonna have, that's gonna be like the limit basically there. I'm gonna keep the plant, good plant just there. Alright. And I'll have a 4 meter ramp there. Excellent. And a 4 meter ramp. Right. And basically, this is going to be the length of the facility. I just need to gate it all off for now. I do actually have these construction fences now, which is nice. It's going to stop the wildlife from coming in, you know. might build up like a little sort of entryway here. That's fine. Just fence it off on this on each side. We'll have the main entrance to the building just like in the middle, in the actual facility. That looks great, that. With that. Okay. So, we are going to need refineries. Let's have a look at you. How much can you pump out? You can pump out 60 meters cubed per minute. Okay. The refinery can deal with how much? What do we... okay. But now I'm gonna treat it as if there's gonna be like enough oil for two refineries per thing. We might not get away with it. We might be only looking at like one each. But for right now, let's get the facility started. Right. So, refinery. Now, we got a solid and a liquid going in and coming out. So there's gonna need to be a solid in there somehow. I don't know what material that's gonna be, to be honest. Let's just have a little look at it. So, to make fuel, so that's 6 crude oil, and it makes fuel, and it makes the plasticky bit, right? And there's residual fuel. It does. Have a look at this. So, heavy oil residue. Huh. What's the heavy oil residue? That's polymer resin. What else does it make? What? There's residual rubber. That's polymer resin and water. Okay. Plastic? Oh, right. Okay, so the plastic makes heavy oil residue. Right, so that uses 20 per minute. Oh, hang on, no, that uses 30 per minute. Right, so each one is only going to make 1. Okay. So I guess one side makes fuel, the other side makes plastic. I think that's a decent way of doing it. Okay. The side that's making the plastic will have the heavy oil residue, which then gets turned into residual rubber. No. The fuel makes the polymer resin that gets turned into residual rubber. Cool. The plastic... so making plastic makes the heavy oil residue. What do we turn heavy oil residue into? What do we use heavy oil residue for? Residual fuel? Yes. Okay. So, plastic and residual fuel, and then fuel and rubber. Oh, this is getting complicated now. You see, if I had a third oil derrick around here somewhere, which is entirely within the realm of possibility, to be fair. That's 190 meters away. So it's down there. So, oh, there it is. I see it. I see it down there. Okay. There it is. I would need to fight for it. I think that's worth doing. Because then I can have one making fuel, one making plastic, one making rubber, and the residual stuff gets turned into, you know, upper versions of stuff. This will be fine. Yes. Right, I'm gonna fight for this now. I'm gonna use that tree as my cover. Nice. Cheesing this nice and good. Where'd you go? Is he alive? Yes, he is. Where are you gone? Hit him. I think he's dead. Nice. Right, this is normal, so the other ones are impure. This is normal, so this might actually get 2 pipelines out of it. Okay, that makes 120 per minute. Hell yes, okay. Okay. So, the pipeline. That's in logistics, isn't it? Yes. Okay, pipeline limits the flow rates. Okay. This can take up to 300 meters cubed, so this is going to be perfect. Right. So we need to get it up. Okay. We're going to need a lot of pumps to get this this pipeline to pump upwards. Definitely need quite a bit of force. There we go. Okay then. I want it to come in sort of the middle of the building, to be honest. Okay. So. Do I have walls that have holes for pipes? I don't think I do, actually. I think that's something I can get, though. But for now, we'll just, a wall, 2... Ah! No! Sorry, the dog just kicked off then. Give me a second. Right, there was a bit of a kick-off there, so I've isolated Bear. He is staying here. He is staying right here, in this room. He's been a bad dog. Bad dog. Right, where was I? Sorry, yes, I'm making a facility here. Okay. Doop. Doop. Right, so the middle will be about here-ish. Cool. So, this can only do one. This there can only do the one. So if I just get that pipe there and pop it in there. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna need, so 120. So give me a second. I'm just thinking to myself. Just thinking to myself. So that needs 30 per minute, which is exactly what these derricks are doing. The 369, 12. So I can make 4 come out of this single pipe. Okay. So Bear, don't test me. I will fucking end your life. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm actually going to leave a gap between these two. Got them all the wrong way around, haven't I? Of course I fucking do. We need a motor. I've got enough room, basically. Got enough room, so that's correct. These are all the wrong way around. So I need more motors. Might as well go get some. Go and get some in a minute. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm going to leave a gap where I can get a walkway going. I need a motor. Yeah, it's just literally a motor. Alright. I wonder how many tickets I've got, because I really want the wall. I really want the wall that's got the holes in it for the pipes. And ideally a Hyperloop hole as well. This Hyperloop barely makes it up. God, the sky flickering is really annoying. I need motors. And motors are up top. There you are. I'll take that stack, thank you. Go find some tickets. Please let me have some tickets. I've only got the one. What are we? Oh, are we empty? Oh my god, we are actually empty. Right, let's go and get some of the reanimated sand. And just whack that into the thing. Quartz crystals? Where? Silica? Do it. Oh, I don't have enough fucking room. Shit. Okay, let's go and do that. Yeah, I've got a lot of leaves and shit, haven't I? Yeah. Right. So, we'll put them in the, power plant. Might as well. Okay, leaves and wood. Okay, there we go. So, where's the reanimated Sam at? I know it's in here somewhere. It must be upstairs then. There it is. Take as many as we can. Of that in the ticket machine. But now I'm just gonna have to do without the wall sections I need. A shame, but what do I need for the wall sections that I want? Huh. I don't know if there is a thing for that. Doesn't look like there is, to be honest. Well, there's the wall holes, isn't there? There's the wall holes. There's the floor hole. There's the wall attachments. I want that. I've already got the wall hole for the hypertube. That's great. I just need 2 tickets. How long have we got until the next one? Tell you what, let's make some DNA. We haven't done much DNA. We haven't done any DNA movement. So, I wonder how much DNA is in each capsule. Guess we'll find out. Put some DNA in here. Okay. Writing that DNA in. So, holy shit. Yes, please. Let's do more of that. I've got a whole stack here of hog. Got a whole stack of these ones. Let's take that one. Yes. Let's just make a shitload of DNA. Can't believe I've been leaving all of those tickets on the table because I've just not bothered with the DNA. Turn enemies into cash. Yes, please. Order, spend the stuff. Spend the stuff, you don't struggle. Indeed. Okay, let's get that DNA in there, please. Get it spent. Okay, wait until all of the DNA has been processed, and we'll see how many tickets we've got to play with. Magic. Oh, that is a meaty vessel, isn't it? Look at that. Chunky bits. Chunky bits. Okay, that should be it. 12 tickets, my god. Yes, please. I will have those. Thank you. Right. Pipeline attachments. Add to cart. Yes, please. So that's 2 spent. Clean pipeline. The floor hole. Don't need that. Organization. Floodlights. Nice. Street light. I'd go for the floodlight. No. Let's look at the more wall stuff. Let's go for the windows. Add to cart. Nice. Now I've got 4 more tickets left. Go for the gates. Should have 1 more ticket now, I think. One ticket? Does anyone want to take 1 ticket from me? Yes, the pipeline floor hole. Add to cart. There you go. Buy all. Nice. Okay, so we've got everything we need now, I think, including a flickering sky. Whoa! Whoa! Maximum speed. Beautiful. Right. So, I think we're going to need more foundation. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's build the wall. Okay. It's aiming in the wrong direction, to be honest, so I'm going to get rid of that hyperloop bit. The tube, even. Okay. Yeah, we need to aim at that bit of wall there. Okay, can I have a wall hole? There you go, wall hole. And we're sort of aiming for this bit here. Tell you what then, let's keep the walls going. Okay, wall hole. Transport. Wall hole. There. And then an entrance. Just like that. That'll do. Nice. Yeah, we need the extra thing, don't we? Refinery. Just like that. Well, we didn't exactly make it exactly where we wanted it, but this is fine. Okay, and that's going to be where the power comes into the building. Nice. Okay. So Give me walls. Right, and I'm gonna need 4 separate holes for pipes. Logistics. Pipeline wall hole. Right, so that one's already sorted. So this one, I need a pipeline hole there. Okay. One there. Nice. Alright then, so that's all the pipes. Pipeline. That goes in there. Okay. I will have a door somewhere eventually. I haven't thought about how I'm going to do it yet, but so I need a pipeline junction. Right. So let's start by having the pipeline go to one of these at least. Okay. We'll have a junction just there. Then this pipeline will go to there. This pipeline will go to there. We'll have another junction there. And that pipeline will go to there. Okay. Not pretty. I wouldn't call it pretty, but it's fine. Okay. I wonder how my power capacity is looking at the moment. Right. I think the door's going to go here. So, let's have the door there. That's roughly in line with where the hole is. I don't think that facility. I don't think the door's powered somehow. Oh, there you go. It is. Right. Let's just have a little little walkway. Yep. And a little staircase down. Spot on. There you go. Looks good. Right. How's our power getting on? Just want to see what our limit is, because if we're cutting it close, we might need to expand our power. Max consumption would be 897. Current consumption is about 400, 500. Reducing 500. Our capacity is 750. It's looking good. Okay. I think we've got enough. That one is connected, yep. Okay, let's bring that through there to there. Go to there. Goes to that one there. But that is now pumping. I'm going to have the same set of power lines on this side as well, just so that I can power the pumps that are probably going to be needed. Okay. We'll need to power over this way. We're probably going to need a lot of pumps, so I'm going to have an ample amount of power poles all the way along this pipe. There's also water here, which we could pump up if we need to. Okay. So that is now connected. Right. So I am going to need a pipeline pump. Let's see if one per power line does it. I don't think it will. I think we're probably going to need more than that, but we'll see. Okay. Go under the pipe? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay, that can go there. Connect all these pumps up and see what happens. What will indeed happen? Okay. It is currently very full of crude oil. It's great. It's working. Let's go to the top and see what's happening. It's not full yet. It's getting there. It needs one. I think it needs another pump somewhere along the line. That's pretty full. That's this one. That's not quite full. Okay. I'm going to put another one in here. Okay, that should now be pumping away. Nice. So current amount in the pipe is it's going up. It's nice. Yeah, let's have another pump here. Okay. We're struggling with the amount of fuel in here. I want it to be like the full, basically, because we're going to be feeding lots of different machines here, so that's good. And we need another pump here. Pumpy, 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 pumpy. Righty then. It's all working now. Let's see. Yeah, that's starting to fill up now. That's nice. Okay, we need another one here. Okay. Wait till that's started pumping and see what happens. It's filling up nicely now. Not full, but it's filling. There's another one over here, I think. Okay. Alright. Still not full. I think we might need another one on the hill point. It would make sense, to be fair. For here. There. Nice, okay, so should now be pumping. It's now full. Lovely stuff. That's pretty good. Alright, for now, we'll just leave it like that. That's pretty good. We now need to start with the production side of things. Right, so. Oh yeah, shit. I haven't got any pumps on this. We're definitely going to need them. Pump? Pump it. I might get away with just the one. Because it's quite a short line. I don't like the power pole situation here. A little bit chaotic. Right. Pump in there. Right, so, first things first, we have all of the crude oil in there. Nice. First one is going to make fuel, I think. So it's making fuel and polymer resin. Oh no. We've just blown off fuses. All of those pumps are extremely thirsty. Damn. We're gonna need more power. I need to get back to base first, though. I think what I'll do then is I'll just disconnect the power to this. Disconnect that. For now. We're gonna have to expand our power. Right, let's do a running paper tube. Well, we made a good start on the oil facility, at least. Made a good start on it. Whee! Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good place to call it, because we have now presented ourselves with a new problem. So we're going to do a save. A lovely little savey save. And yeah, next to the desktop. So, thank you very much everyone for being here. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you. I need to go and get myself some food, but I think we'll be back on later with some ready or not. Or not, we'll see. Anyway, thank you very much everyone. Shut up, Bear. Thank you everyone for watching over the last 4 years. This channel is 4 years old now. Nice. A stream anniversary. Alright, all. Have yourselves a fantastic evening. If I don't see you again. It's being a total cockwomble right now. Here he is. Yeah. We'll see you later on. Ta-ra. Shut up, Bear.